Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another smooth YouTube video. Today, I'm going to be doing my first ever tier list on the channel. So if you would, give the video a like, subscribe, and lock in with your boy. We are on the grind for 1,000 subs, trying to hit YouTube partner, make this a part-time thing. I'm not really trying to go full-time with content creation, but I do love playing Dokkan. I do love giving you guys videos, my thoughts and opinions. Speaking of stating opinions, all tier lists, before we even get into this video, all tier lists are objective to whatever agenda someone wants to push. Just keep that in mind. All tier lists are opinionated, and everyone has their own thoughts. Units perform different for everybody else because the game is RNG. So you guys are gonna have to live with that thought process. Now, before we get into the video, I need to fix one thing real quick. So how I'm doing my tier list is I value units that are good on any team that they are on, not just one specific team. Bulma fans, LR Bulma is amazing. We're not gonna put her on the tier list just because she's good on one specific setup. Now she has the trio under the Power of Wishes, and now she has Gohan too. We're not putting Bulma on the tier list just because she's good with that setup. No, there are actually units that deserve to be at the top 10 level. Like Bulma is crazy. Bulma's been crazy since release. Let's just say she's an honorable mention. Let's get that shit out the way. All right, starting with number 10, Mr. LR AGL Jiren. Now for global players, you guys do not have Jiren. Duh. He will be coming, I think, in November, December. I'm thinking about when he came out. When did Jiren come out? He came out July. That's what I thought. Yeah, so Jiren came out July. I've had him since release. Jiren is crazy. Jiren is amazing in his standby phase. He cannot be touched. This is why Jiren is on the top 10 tier list, because of this standby. Standbys are super powerful. I still don't know if it's standbys or domains that are the best, but Jiren cannot be touched. Literally. Like, they actually depicted the anime and made him exactly what he is. When he turns his back, he does not respect you whatsoever. But he cannot attack. He has defense plus 300%. All allies get key plus 3. He reduces damage received by 50%. So he has 350% defense with 50% damage reduction. And then he gets plus an additional damage reduction of 11% per key sphere obtained. So just for the sake of argument, let's say we only collect, I don't know. Let's say we only collect, this is the wrong way to do this. Isn't it 11%? Wait, dang it. 11%. Are you serious, bro? Let's do this. That's probably how I should do it. I'm not good at math. You guys can laugh at me, whatever. All right, so let's say he gets 4 orbs. Just 4. There you go. 94% damage reduction. Just to give you guys an idea of how crazy this standby is. Sorry for my bad math. Moving on. Plus an additional defense plus 100% when receiving an attack. Then he randomly changes key spheres to help out his ability to get key spheres. All allies attack plus 70%, self-excluded, for 2 turns when the character is in the second or third to obtain key spheres. Clearly, you're going to run him in slot 1, but his buddy Topo can actually... Is Topo? No, Topo's not a good link partner for him. But Topo can man slot 1 while he's in this to give Topo more attack. So that's why Jiren is going to be at number 10. Number 9, very, very, very sad to say. This is where my tier list is probably going to get controversial, but hear me out. It's Vegeta. And Vegeta is on his release, he was actually like that guy. When him and LR AGL UI Goku released, he was actually that guy for me. He was like, he still is. Like, all of his units on this tier list are all incredible. They are all super duper incredible. They're all crazy. Vegeta's on a lot of teams that need the help, especially teams like Full Power, Siblings Bond, All Out Struggle. Like, what's the other one? There's another one on here. Obviously his category, which is let me get the English translation, please. See it? There it is. Powerful comeback. Like, he's ridiculous. But his revive is hard to get because he has to get hit a couple times. And like, you literally have to start slot one. Slot one, first turn, he needs to be in slot one to build up his damage reduction. He just needs it right away. And his revive is super hard to get. AGL UI Goku's revive is like instant. I don't know why. But his is instant. Vegeta's is like, you need to get hit a bunch of times. But outside of that, Vegeta's amazing, and he's just going to hit number 9. So, number 8. One of my new favorite characters, and he has a lot of shenanigans going on in Dokkan Twitter. And let me do this. It is the new LR Tech Dokkan, no, LR Int Dokkan Fest Broly. Broly is becoming one of my favorite characters because people like push their own agendas, which is why you have to take like certain Dokkan takes on Twitter with a grain of salt from people who don't really play the game and don't really use the units. But Broly is amazing. Like, he's one of my favorite characters. Sadly, he's not what I hoped he would be, but he's still like that guy. And uncontrollable power is a crazy category. I do not die when I use uncontrollable power. I don't die. That's the biggest issue that I have with the LR Super Saiyan trio. I can die with their team. I cannot die with this team because Broly, like, this is where because his domain kicks up a lot of his stuff. But you can use, if you use uncontrollable power, you're going to basically use this. All of this activates when his domain is up. So base, if he's not with uncontrollable allies, he basically gives all allies, all extreme allies, defense plus 40% for 4 turns. That safeguards a lot of units. A lot of them get safeguarded by the defense plus 40% for 4 turns. A lot of them get safeguarded. I'm telling you, this is amazing. It does boost a lot of the extreme class allies. And of course, Cell Max does get a lot of the benefit from this. But you also get LR Tech Broly, who you can obviously transform turn 1 if you want to, but it's not very smart to do so. You basically want to throw him out there and basically just have him use his 90% damage reduction and then, decide what you want to do after that. But Broly is crazy. He is a very great utility unit for this category. He has high defense. He can stun. 50% chance he can massively raise attack or defense, which is crazy. Like, this is insane. Like, he can stun you on any given time. 70% chance to stun right here. 50% chance to stun on this 12 key. And then also he does have this obviously the earth crushing arm, which basically activates a domain, but he attacks, and then he also has a revive, and he also heals. Right here, key plus 2 and recovers 2% HP. Obviously, it's not a whole lot, But think about it. You're already healing if you recover in orbs anyway. But then he actually has 2% HP, you know, orb healing built in. And he gets an extra key +2. So a lot of this does help Broly. Broly's amazing. I'm probably going to use uncontrollable power versus a lot of stages in the game. I'm going to take the category on a world tour. I'm going to do my own world tour across all the difficult stages outside of Bulma. Bulma's gimmicks is like too stupid for me to do a world tour on, but I'm going to try like all the other difficult fights that Broly can actually be in. But that's Broly. He's amazing. Let's slide over to the next unit on this list. I don't even remember what unit is next. Oh, it's MVP, AGL UI Goku. I don't really need to go over why he's here. I wish he was higher, but the worldwide celebration has been giving us nothing but constant dubs. So this is one of my favorite units on my account personally, because every time I bring him, I win. I definitely win. I definitely dodge. I definitely crit 20, almost 30 million from this guy. And the fact that these guys came out during 9th anniversary and they're still on top is crazy. Like, you see AGL Broly right here, and you definitely do see Gogeta. They're not top 10 anymore, but they are here. Like, a lot of units on this tier list are very great. Like, you can see them down below. They're awesome, but they're just not on the tier list. Like, this is insane how 2024 has been for Dokkan. Insane. Next, we have GOAT, Tech UI Goku. He does get points because his base, he loses points because of his base. If you build your UI Goku correctly with nothing but dodge, he's actually amazing. I'm going to tell y'all something very funny. I did not know Goku raised attack. I did not know he stacked attack. This is my first time actually noticing that he stacks attack. As long as I've had this unit on the JP side. No. Come on. This one. On the JP side, I've had him since he came out. I have never paid it. Wait. Why is this raised attack for 1 turn, but when we go to the English version, he stacks attack? That's odd. I'm going to assume these are typos, but let's still continue. If you give him dodge like you're supposed to, like dodge and crit, amazing. 1000% amazing. He's an amazing unit. He does all of this, but none of this compares to when he actually transforms. To like, before other units came out, I would say that this version of UI Goku is the best unit ever. Like, this unit is better than Beast when he transforms, because he gets 300% attack and defense. First turn, guaranteed dodge. He dodges everything, and then he literally attacks. And he just has all of this. All of this. His domain gives characters extra chances to dodge when he unleashes it. Okay, why do I not see his domain? Where is the... Gotta go back to base UI Goku for his domain? Yep. Domain effect. Superclass allies attack and defense plus 15%. That's just superclass allies. It plus an additional attack 15% for characters who belong to Realm of Gods. That's UI Goku, Vegeta, Jiren if you run him, Topo if you bring those guys along, because he does lead Universal Survival Saga right there, and he leads Realm of Gods. The superclass enemies and allies can nullify attacks that are guaranteed to hit, making it possible to evade these attacks. So he cancels dodge cancellation, raises superclass allies by 4 key for 3 turns, and it can be activated from the 5th turn. It's so powerful they had to say 5th turn period. UI Goku, amazing. Now I'm just going to speed through and knock out the rest of this stuff because I want you guys to see the top 5. This is top 5 right here. This is top 5. Now, all of his units I've used myself, so I do have my own strong opinions on these units. Cell Max has definitely made me cry a little bit. And I've exposed him for the fraud that he is. Now, when I say Cell Max is a fraud, I'm not extremely super serious, but it's definitely in a very trolling manner that Cell Max is indeed a fraud. I'm just going to turn my audio off. Now, before I begin this particular video, I will say that I did float off Cell Max, and if I would have done his active skill, I definitely would have absolutely probably not died. I'm just going to skip to Cell Max literally taking, I don't know how hard this Gohan and Goku hits, but Cell Max took 139k from this normal. I would love to know how hard this Gohan hits. All right? Absolutely would love to know. And this is on September 14th. Today is September 18th. So as you can see, now he hits 39%. Well, 39 right there. Yeah, that's me saying Cell Max took that much. And then Cell Max dies. 581k. Wow. Okay. Now, that could be a skill issue on my part. I take full responsibility for Cell Max being a fraud in that situation. Now I just want to turn your attention to over here. I want to turn your attention to this. Now, I purposely knew that wasn't this the clip where LRM Broly revived for me? Is that what this was? No. No. Okay. Chat. So this is me quoting my Cell Max is a fraud caught in 4K shenanigans, okay? He's caught. LR Tech Carnival Broly, same turn, same phase, turn 5, chat. I want y'all to see how much LR Tech Broly takes from this Gohan. Just look at it. I don't have to make this crap up. I have video footage. Look at that. Look at that, chat. 26 damage. My GOAT. Clearly he did have type advantage. But these two scenarios right there is why I'm just saying right out the gate that Cell Max is definitely better than, LR Tech Broly is better than Cell Max. Now I just want to turn your attention to, this is the fight. This is the fight right here. If you guys want to take a look at the fight, it's literally right here. It's literally right here. Cell Max is a fraud. I did the rematch and I think I won. There's another clip. Oh crap, I don't think I have it. I should have had this ready, honestly, but let's get back to the tier list. All right, so LR Tech Broly better than Cell Max. I will not hear anything of it. I won't hear it. Cell Max, I do love Cell Max because he's on super bosses and movie bosses and uncontrollable power. This is like no real slander on Cell Max's name, but LR Tech Broly is just better than Cell Max. Period. End of discussion. There's nothing to discuss. I don't care to hear anybody's opinion on this. He's better. It's okay. He's better. Beast Gohan does slide out of number 1. Regardless, these are the top 3 units in Dokkan overall, but Beast Gohan is just not number 1. You can make an argument that he's number 1, and I will listen to it. I'll entertain it, but he's not. It's literally, these two are interchangeable. However you want to look at them, they're interchangeable. It looks like the entire community is just on board with Gohan. This STR Gohan, the 3rd one in a row, by the way, that is literally the king of Dokkan. And I love, because, you know, Gohan's my favorite character. So him being the top unit in Dokkan Battle is literally nothing but fan service to me personally. These guys are super amazing for what they do to older units by giving them plus 77% defense. It's insane. I do love it, and I'm all here for it. So this is my tier list. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I can defend any of my points with this entire tier list. I will take on all comers. I have a PhD in defending all of these units. Of course, PhD is a doctrine, you know what I'm saying? But I have like literally everything. I want to tell you guys, biasly, like boom, boom, boom. These are my biased opinions, like straight up biased. Like if I wanted to be super biased, like this is where I'm at with this. You know what I'm saying? Like if we can just do crazy shenanigans like this, like I am super duper like biased. Like this is the crazy shenanigans that can come up when you actually start talking about, you know, shenanigans and what we can do, yada yada yada. Like it can get crazy like this. This is a biased opinions. Know what I mean? Actually, no, that's not correct. Biased opinions. This is where I'm at with my biased opinions. Know what I mean? No, actually, LR Tech UI Goku is like up here with UI Goku. Yeah. These are my biased opinions, but let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's your boy Smooth, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.